Welcome to the podcast. I haven't gone outside in about 50 years. No commute, no boss. Still somehow fully equipped with problems. Parent offline, friends out of stock. So this show is just daily life. From long-term Hikikomori mode. About the last episode, I was talking without recording it. This is what I'm gonna talk about now. The way I record things change a little. I'm probably very sensitive, like 1 in 1,000. So I always try hard to make sure it's recording right. But only at time like this. I don't check it. I check it hundreds of times normally. But only this time I didn't. So I wanna ask the question from last time, the philosophy question. So I always check if it's recording. I really pay attention. But of course, only this time I didn't check. I didn't check at the one time I should have. I've checked it 100 times before, and only this time I didn't. So continuing from last time, you questioned a philosophy question. You asked, do you think life itself have value? No. Continuing from last time, your question, our philosophy question. Do you think life itself has value? No. Do you think living really is important? Not really related. Do you think people should avoid suffering in life? Easily. Do you think absolute truth or knowledge exists? No. Do you think human sense and experience are enough to understand the world? Not enough. How much value do you think logic has in life? Little. Do you think morality can be decided freely by each person to some degree? Do you think afterlife or spirit exists? No. How do you feel about your own death? Nothing. I don't feel anything. Do you think being involved in society or politics has meaning? No. Do you think your actions affect the world? Yes. Do you think beauty or art has universal value? No way. Next topic. Hikikomori. The word hikikomori is used a lot overseas. A lot of people seem interested, probably because society feels rigid. The rules feel strict. Some more people feel isolated, and Hikikomori is tied to isolation problems. Also, aging society, people are not saying their real feelings, not showing weakness. And loneliness, mental issues, there's a strong trend of loneliness. It's seen as a social problem. Today, I looked up stuff about the Nogizaka captain graduating. Before, I used to check every single piece of info on some sites because I wanted everything in my head. And about Chef Mikuni, he's opening our supervising a restaurant in Hokkaido again. Like I said before, he's doing it as an owner. But the point is, he's taking over the taste of a ramen shop that was popular in that rural area. He trained in French cuisine for 20 years, right? And the taste is supposed to follow the old shop. I felt kinda bad for him. He trained so long, and now he has to keep someone else's flavor. I also watched the NBA All-Star game. Everyone was clearly taking it easy. I guess that's how it is. But even if it's an All-Star game, they should try a bit harder. It's not fun to watch otherwise. And when I watch video or TV, I end up doubting if things are staged. Today too, there was a video where a celebrity just happened to be there and they interviewed them. I doubt that stuff. About the English episode, I was gonna stop making them. But I brought them back. So I had to read out everything from the title, the show name, or the setting. Every time I changed something, I read all that. Hashtag show name, Japanese version. I wish I could use this level of thoroughness for work and call my dad. I couldn't see him today. He said he'd come home early, but I guess my parent miscommunicated. Even if it's just a short time, that's just a little feeling annoy me. At meal, I think a lot about which dish to start with. I've regretted it many times before. So I try not save what I like for later. But it's not that simple. Before I also thought that about health and had all these small rules. Yesterday, I kinda struggled with something. There was a video of someone getting arrested that I wanted to watch. I ended up watching it. Sometimes I want that kind of that it can become trauma, so it scared me. Around 9 today, I went downstairs and the person on the fourth floor, he was sitting there again. My mother sitting there again. Same as last time. I was thinking about why. Before too. Whenever I go down, she always pretend to be checking something. I don't know if it's an act. But she always look like she are on her computer. And since she told me to stand, and since I told her to stand, normally she should be standing when I come down. But both times she was sitting. So I wondered if she were trying to hide something. Next topic. physics and philosophy. First was that article. Do you know retrocausality? I saw it on Yahoo News. It says something like, to make the law of physics work, you need a hypothesis where the future affects the past. And I talked before about how maybe time flows from the future to the past. Time is just a concept anyway. Maybe thinking of it that way works better sometimes. Modern people can't really think like that, though. But I think most things are like that. In our mind, the past keeps changing. Like, I failed back then, but actually it was good that it happened. That happened a lot. Well, if that didn't happen, something worse wouldn't happen. Some people say if they hadn't missed a flight, they would died. Stuff like that. And in physics too, some people say time flows from the future to now. There are many theories in quantum theory. Time isn't clearly described. There's no fixed answer. So retrocausally, where the parent affects the past, can also work. Like I said before, we only understand the world through our mind. So even if science says God doesn't exist, the possibility of God existing. Sadly, that possibility isn't really there. Thinking about the world with our head doesn't get us anywhere. Next corner is the kimeshi. Yesterday I had tsukune. It's made by chicken dango. It's like a meatball, and I had potatoes salad. It was good taste. Thank you for listening for this program. See you again.